no substance. Hey, he's all flash. That's what I'm saying. If he can get a win over this guy, he's right in the game. I love it. Look at the outfit. He's a debonair dude, too. Passes that airport test. All of that.
You like what Adonis is wearing more so than what Ricky Saints has worn out here next to us?
He doesn't have a drawstring, if that's what you're saying.
Adonis now drawing the ire of Ricky Saints last week, bringing him into this matchup, and right now focusing on the throat, focusing on the neck. Saints counter with a backslide, shoulders down, and almost got Ashante, who gets right back and dropping Saints with that clothesline. And you can see the frustration now boiling out in Ricky.
It's the guy you want on your team right there, man.
Tough to tell whether Ashante made more contact with the jaw or perhaps the injured throat of Ricky Saints. What an impact in the corner.
You talk about contact. Quite the contact from Adonis, and now should he be focused on the match?
Look, I approve, okay?
Why are you trying to get the QR code scanned off Adonis, or put your phone down for a second? Put that phone down for a moment.
Have you ever scanned it?
No. Why would I be scanning Adonis?
Do you know what you get?
What do you get? What do you get?
Can't say it on the air.
Right now, Adonis, nice counter. Oh, and a beautiful spine buster floating into the cover, and almost able to pin the former North American champion.
Whatever the QR code sends you is less offensive than you listening to Will Smith's new song.
Former North American champion in Ricky Saints will love nothing more than maybe one day regain that championship. And Saints trying to fight back now, but as you mentioned earlier, Corey, knocking off the rust, the throat injury is in the back of his mind. I mean, Ricky right now might be in a very dangerous point of this matchup.
No doubt about it, but I don't think you can credit this to any sort of ring rust or psychological hangover from the injury. Thus far, Ricky has looked pretty close to usual, but Ashante the Adonis is at the top of his game today.
That's a fair point to say. And look, Adonis, as Booker pointed out, this would be a signature victory.
Big, man. I'm talking huge.
Adonis, though, taking maybe a little bit too much time toying around with a former North American champion. An argument last week leads this confrontation. Who will walk out victorious? It has been all Ashante the Adonis. Ricky Saints doing his best to fight back, as now this is breaking down into a slugfest of sorts.
I've been very impressed by Ashante the Adonis to this point in the matchup, and Ashante's almost settled in to cruise control a little bit right now. He's not rushing.
Oh, baby!
He's taking his time and stringing together offense.
Hoisting up, and now Adonis looking for the cash out. And is this enough to pin the former North American champion? And Saints just able to get, but you see Ricky, the camera didn't show it, I looked up from the monitor, he grabbed his throat, grabbed his face. Gotta wonder how much is left now in the body of Ricky.
We know you're not a big fan of Ricky Saints, Book, but you gotta give him some credit. Coming out here tonight, just fresh off of an injury and holding his own, able to kick out of the best that Ashante's thrown at him so far.
Intestinal fortitude, I give Ricky Saints a whole lot of credit for that, but this man right here, Ashante the Adonis, he's looking to do one thing us wrestlers always think about: take somebody's spot. That's what he's thinking about right now. He's thinking about taking Ricky Saints' spot. He's gonna bless him here tonight.
You see the QR code in the bottom right part of your screen. Who will be the Heritage Cup champion when we come to Fort Pierce in Melbourne? Still to come, Stacks, Tony D'Angelo for the vacated Heritage Cup, as Adonis has been in control of this matchup here against Ricky Saints, who is medically cleared to compete this week. And Saints now trying to switch gears and pick it up a little bit.
Big shot.
And Graves, this is almost like the second win for Ricky Saints right now.
This is a display of toughness for Ricky Saints. Booker used the phrase intestinal fortitude. Ashante trying to put the brakes on to the best of his ability, but launched.
Couldn't stop that time. And Saints coming right back in, looking for a front face lock with a little extra DDT tornado style. Nice job by Saints to get Adonis away from the ropes, into the cover, hook the inside leg, and well, still not enough to keep down Adonis. Take a look at this, Graves.
Great athleticism by Ricky Saints, utilizing the momentum, running the ropes, and driving Ashante skull first into the canvas, but it wasn't enough to end it in favor of Saints just yet.
Beautiful float over, a lot of torque behind that big shot by Ricky Saints.
NXT Universe trying to rally Ricky Saints here. Saints ducks the clothesline, able to go right up and under. Big spear!
That could be the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Line it up for Ricky Saints for a little row. Sham! Floating right over, hook to the leg, and Saints is back to his winning ways.
Here is your winner, Ricky Saints!
Booker, in your own words, give it up one time for Ricky Saints.
Give it up for it. The medulla is okay.
Revolution has returned to form. The Rochambeau takes out Ashante.